No. Why do these bad things keep happening? What's up, everybody? Today I'm here to talk about why has Daredevil been canceled. Now, I think that is terrible news because I am a huge fan of the show that is produced by Netflix. Now, I think that this is sad news for the fans. This is sad news because I believe that of all the Marvel produced shows by Netflix, Daredevil was the best. I thought that season 3 was great. It has one of the most incredible fight scenes I've seen on TV. It's very sad news, but it's not something that I think it's such a surprise. So why has Netflix canceled the show? Well, it has nothing to do with lack of views or popularities for sure. It has to do with what goes on behind the scenes, and that's what a lot of the public do not know. Like, we don't really know, but a lot goes on behind producing these shows, and a lot goes on with licensing a character for a period of time, or owning the copyrights to the character, and that's where things can get messy. I believe that is the reason why Netflix canceled the show. We all know that Disney is going to be starting their own streaming service, and Daredevil is a Marvel character, and Marvel is owned by Disney. So obviously Disney will not gonna lend a character to the opposing team if they want to compete with them, especially because the show is great. So that's why I think it's very sad news, because obviously this is Disney pulling back their power and pulling back all these characters. My only hope is that Feige, that is the person in charge, he will do something great with it. And we know that so far he hasn't really disappointed. People are very happy with him being in charge and what he has done with the Marvel Universe. He basically introduced all these characters to the world. The movies are super successful. We don't know if they're going to use Daredevil for a TV show or they're going to be bringing them to films or whatever. But it is clear to me that the reason why Netflix is no longer able to continue the series, it's because of some agreement or disagreement that is going on with Disney. We all know that Disney owns pretty much everything, Pixar, Marvel, Lucasfilm, ESPN, what else, you name it, and now acquiring Fox. And it's sad because, if you don't have that many people to compete, that means you don't even need to create that such quality content. That's my biggest problem with Disney owning everything. But that said, Disney is also very capable. Their entities, like Marvel is an example of that. Their movies have been very successful, and I'm pretty sure they will continue to thrive. But the sad part for Daredevil show is that obviously if they will bring the character back somehow, but will it be with the same actors? Will it be the same character arc? It's not. It's very unlikely that they would continue the show where it stopped, because it was produced by Netflix. And that's where I think that we as the fans suffer, because I thought the show was really great. I went to film school, so when I'm watching a show or a film, I analyze and I enjoy all aspects of it. And I think Daredevil, it was a complete package. It had incredible action scenes. It had beautiful cinematography, great character arc. I thought that, this was the best Mad Murdock portrayal that we have seen so far. And it's really, really sad that we will no longer see this, but we only have these 3 seasons that will be there available for us. But I was not done with Fisk. I wanted to see more. I wanted to see Elektra back, but unfortunately it's not going to happen. One of the things that they said when they actually posted the cancellation note is that we look forward to more adventures with the Man Without Fear in the future. And obviously this is something that Disney will probably take over. But I think it is a pity. The only shows that actually stand right now is Jessica Jones and The Punisher, but they will also be canceled for sure. The only reason they're not canceled yet, it's because they are still in production as we speak. They're being filmed, so they're not going to stop it right now. But as soon as the the series are done and launched, they'll probably will release the same note, because they did that with Iron Fist and did that with Luke Cage. And even though I believe Iron Fist was the weakest one of all the shows, but then following Luke Cage and now Daredevil, you could totally see a pattern there, and it's nothing to do with the views. It has to do with Disney, unfortunately, probably getting back what it's theirs. Why? I really wanted to see more, but unfortunately, it is what it is. I would love to hear your opinion on the Daredevil cancellation. Are you a fan of the show like myself? Do you think this is terrible news? Are you excited for what Disney will be doing with this character moving forward? Drop a comment below, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Bye. For real? Now that I start recording, someone is making noise outside. Guys, you don't have no idea how hard it is to record in New York City. Okay, now it's quiet.